Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm Zelda Master, and here we are in Skyview Temple. Pretty much the forest temple of this game. The first temple within the game, and it's really short, but nice. I love the atmosphere for this area, so Fi has some things to say. Some bad news, nobody really cares. Oh, she cannot isolate Zelda's aura. That's gonna make it really hard to track, because we can't douse in this temple. What a surprise. I mean, it's not like that would have been an issue because the temple is going to be most likely pretty linear, so we'll make it to the end of the temple. Like, I know where the beginning is and I'll know where the end is, right? I don't need her to tell me that we can't douse in this area, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, okay, I'm already picking on Fi in the beginning of this episode. Let's go ahead and get started. So, we got a couple cobwebs that you can easily roll through, or you can, like, slice them with your sword. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. I'm kind of excited to actually take on this temple because I haven't played this game since the year of its release. Like, I've barely played this game, so hopping back into this is going to be really awesome. And don't worry, I do know where pretty much everything is. It's not really hard to forget where most of the items are. So yeah, I believe there's like one heart piece we can get in this temple that we'll be doing, and then we'll see what happens afterwards. But yeah, here we got a couple trees that we can pick up some rupees from. And might as well, I guess. This one's gonna be a little more difficult. Come on, hit it, hit it. Yes. Only give us 1 rupee anyway, so it didn't really matter. But all right, we got some tall trees. We got a door that's blocking the way. And if you actually head up here, this will be a major shortcut that I completely skipped out on. Where did it go? Oh, whatever. I think it's up here, though. I'm gonna go ahead and roll through this again so you can see how easy I can break out of it. But yeah, this will be a little shortcut. We're gonna make it to like a certain point of the temple by heading through there. Actually, you're pretty much skipping like 1 or 2 rooms. It's not that helpful of a shortcut, but I thought I'd show it off, and I'll get more into it as I approach it. So I want to go ahead and hit this guy, and I'm going to try something tactical. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, you can. Okay, so you're supposed to head up, or at least I'm assuming you're supposed to stun the Deku Baba, head up, kill it, and then hit the switch with your sword because it's like hard to aim. But I hit it easily with my slingshot. So, you know what? Forget it. I don't even need to worry about that. I'm not heading up. I'm not going to kill that guy. I'm good. I'm fine, right? Okay, so here we got an eye, and for some reason, it literally mimics our exact sword movement. So, what you want to do is just spin your sword back and forth. Yeah, do that. And somehow that confuses the eye, and it, yeah, explodes. I love the little aura the enemies have when they die, like that that gas effect that looks like a skull. I don't know, it looks so cool. But let's go ahead and see what this has to say. So here, descended from the sky. I guess it's always gonna say that because we are from the sky. But lend your ear to the wise voice of the servant who brought you to the firm soil. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Is that Fi? I don't know, and I don't really care. I'm just here to get on with my life, right? Like how even if I think it has something to do with Fi, I'm just like disappointed. Guys, I really don't have that much of a grudge against Fi. It's just, you know, I can live life without her. So yeah. I don't like it. No, I mean, I don't mind her. If anything, I'm just doing that like as a joke. Like, I don't want any, you know, Fi fans to be like, oh my god, why do you hate Fi or Fee or whatever. I remember everybody used to tell me that Fi was pronounced Fee, and I'm like, no, it's Fi. And then Hyrule Warriors came out, and I'm just like, suck it, because, you know, I was right. And yes, I am that much of a sore winner, I guess. You know, I really rub it in your face if I'm right. Now I'm kidding. It's all jokes, but yeah, really bad jokes. Doesn't really matter though. Let's go ahead and hit this switch over here with our slingshot. So yeah, I've been up for like 6 hours, but I haven't said a word. Like, I woke up at 6, and it's like, actually it's like 1 already. So yeah, like 6 hours I've been up for, and it's weird because my voice seems really raspy. I don't know if it's really catching on to the microphone, but I feel like my voice is raspy because I woke up and literally said nothing. Whoa, I literally rolled through that easy peasy lemon squeezy. That wasn't bad at all. But yeah, I don't know why. I just feel really, like, weird. Anyways, here is a Skulltula. I don't know why I'm saying "e" like that, but yeah, I believe Fi will tell us. And, you know, I should really examine all of the enemies because I do want to show them off, so... Wait, are you really not showing me the enemy? Okay, cool. I don't care about that. Tell me what this is. Okay, target lock. Skulltula. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a giant spider, and you can kill it by hitting its weakest point. But, I mean, it should be obvious where it is. All you want to do was rotate it with your sword by attacking it horizontally, and that will actually have its belly be open. We have defeated 0 of these enemies. But hey, let's go ahead. Okay, so it did it again, and I should be careful there. But, yeah, you want to go ahead and rotate it like that, and then stab, stab. It's dead. We're done. Alright, so there's one over there, but we can't actually head to it yet. Let's go ahead and read this thing. So, 2 doors lead to rooms left and right. Okay, that's cool. But they will only open when the gemstones are struck. One is above, one below. So, that sounds pretty similar to the scenario we're currently in. We entered a room by hitting a gemstone, and now there should be another one on the opposite side. This one was towards the right. So let's go ahead and check the one towards the left. Yeah, so it said one is above, one is below. Now this is a pretty helpful tip, I guess, because then you realize, there you go, it is just right there, right below us. And that's how you open up that door. So yeah, no, some of these little stone slabs are actually useful, but some of them aren't. So really depends on how you perceive that. You know, I think I can beat this whole game. I mean, I've beaten this whole game without really using the stone slabs, but I like showing them off and just showing you how you'd normally solve the puzzle if you were struggling in some sort of way. So yeah, some reason when I first started playing this game, I couldn't help but want to like parry every single attack with my shield, and then I realized how useless that is unless it's like a projectile or something. So it kind of sucks. Because I'm really used to playing Dark Souls, and for some reason playing this game reminds me of Dark Souls. I guess they're really combat intensive gameplay. But yeah, because like the combat is pretty important in this game. You got to get good at it, but it has motion controls, so it makes it worse. I honestly would love to have a Zelda game this like not necessarily diverse, but like this unique in its combat system, but also not have crappy motion controls, you know? That's what I feel. So yeah, why am I Link? That was horrible. Your jumps were just really bad. But yeah, I hit those vines with my thingy so I can make it to the other side, because these Skulltulas are facing the wrong way if I want to kill them. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this again. You know, vine jumping is just not my thing. Not really a fan of Vine. You know, I do watch compilations on YouTube, but you know, I don't really like the site itself because it's only 6 seconds and 20 million% of it is actually really bad. So I'd rather just watch the funny ones picked out in a, you know, 15-minute compilation video and see 50 of them repeated, because yeah. I don't know what got me on the subject of Vine, but yes. Okay, let's go and kill this guy. Dang it. Okay, so what really annoys me is the I feel like the motion controls aren't super accurate. At least with my horizontal to diagonal slices, I always mess those two up. I don't know why, but yeah, this is another way to head inside areas. You just gotta rip that crap up. Let's go and kill this guy too. Luckily, when killing enemies in dungeons, I guess this is for most Zelda games actually, they don't respawn, and I find that really nice. So I don't have to worry about these guys coming back, and that's why I want to kill them right now, because, you know, just get rid of them, really. So we actually skipped something in the room we were just in. Actually, we skipped something in both the rooms we were in, but I am playing it out, like I said, the way a casual, like unexperienced player would have played it out. This is how I played it out pretty much the first time I played the game. Like, I'm just playing it the way the game wants you to, and then we'll figure out all the puzzles, you know, the way you're supposed to. I mean, even if you're really good at Zelda, and you know, I don't necessarily, my username claims to be, but still, I feel like this is how you're supposed to solve all the puzzles, because the game tells you straight up what you're supposed to do. So yeah, if I has information, blah blah blah, nobody cares what you have to say. All I know is I got a freaking dungeon map, and I'm gonna use it well. And that dungeon map is super useful here, because yeah, we can't use beacons. Who cares about that? I mean, we're in like a dungeon, so yeah. Oh my god, is it oh no, it's calling me. No, I don't want to talk to you, leave me alone. The map was beeping, that was it. Okay, so yeah, we got 2 X's, one over here and then one over here. They're both in the 2 rooms we visited, but somehow we didn't see this one. We didn't really explore this room entirely, but we didn't see this one, so we should maybe head back and check, because the game wants us to. Find it weird how they actually rely on the dungeon map to help you solve a puzzle. I think it's cool though, because the dungeon map is more than just a map. But yeah, I love the dungeon map in futures, like in the more recent Zelda games. But yeah, it pretty much led to a switch that you wouldn't normally catch just by looking at, and that solved that. It actually filled up half of the main room, which is in the center, with water. So we got to do the other room because it should have another switch, right? But yeah, as I was saying, I do love how, like, in Spirit Tracks, I believe also in Phantom Hourglass and in this game, maybe a Link Between Worlds, I'm pretty sure Link Between Worlds as well, all of these more recent Zelda games have been having only the dungeon map, and they completely removed the compass because they realized how almost useless that, you know, the compass has always been. I always found the compass super useless. Never like picking it up in games. Like, always found it just a waste of time. Yeah, it sometimes, I mean, it does help you out with, actually, you know what? Older Zelda games, the compass was useful, but now I just feel like it's not useful at all because they kind of, you know, put the compass with the dungeon map together. So yeah, I feel like I'm going on a rant a lot in this episode, but whatever. So we filled up the water here. It was actually underneath, kind of like the whole switch. It was this time played in reverse. And yeah, by doing so, the water fills up, so we can't swim, or we can't duck and crouch out. You have to head up through here and then crouch out of this area. But I do want to show off this. This is a little area that you can dig up with a certain item you'll get later in the game. I don't want to spoil it yet, but it's there, and it makes you wonder, do I have to come back here later on? Well, that answer will never be answered, so good luck with that. Okay, let's go ahead and roll out of that. If you actually have to cut the cobwebs, you're wasting a lot of time, I'm telling you. Just rolling straight through them is the best way around them, but that's just my advice, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. And this guy is trying to run away from me. I'm trying to be sneaky and actually hit him. There we go. I'm wasting all of my freaking seeds on these guys. I don't even have to kill them all, but I kind of want to, so... really? Don't play hard to get, man. There you go. Alright, so, yeah, this area is super unnecessary for me to show currently, but I will, because it's a shortcut. It's that shortcut I was speaking of earlier. Just smack, smack, and there you go. Got yourself a nice shortcut. Alright, with that done, and yeah, this temple is actually pretty short, because I believe we're like almost, if not halfway done with it. So, for being a temple, is this, no, okay, we killed him. For being the first temple, it's not bad lengthwise, but the temples, holy crap, do they pick up in length. Like, they become really long, and I just remembered something, holy crap. Okay, thank God I remembered this. Someone actually let me know after I uploaded the first episode of this, that maybe I should go ahead and pause and turn off the interface, because I know, what the heck? Okay, it wasn't centered. I hate how it constantly has to recalibrate, but yeah, I should turn off the interface. So I'm gonna go ahead and show off how the light one looks. It pretty much removes the Wiimote, but it keeps all the buttons like the map, the Phi, and the dash button and stuff. But what you can do, oops, I did not mean to open that, is have the interface on Pro, and then, yeah, it has nothing. And it looks a lot better, and let me know what you guys think. So yeah, thank God I realized before we've gotten further within the series, because I don't like the interface, but I don't notice it while playing. I can understand from a viewing standpoint how annoying that would get, so I do apologize if that did annoy anybody. But hey, you know, it's better late than never. If you ask me, come on, stab. Okay, it's, for some reason that did not want to work, but yeah, there we go. So we killed that Skulltula. There's a chest over here that I totally want to get. How am I going to do that? Well, you see these eyes, they want to follow me, so why don't you? Let's kill them both at once. I have to do more, like, rounder circles, because I keep cutting. Like, it keeps lagging, I guess. I don't know, I try, man. I try to love these motion controls with all my heart, but I can't. It's just not working for me, man. It's not. So yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a small key. Not bad. Not bad at all. This will open up the door. Pretty much all of this nonsense we just did was for a small key to open up a door, because yeah, that's what all of these rooms are for, to open up the door right in front of us over there. I seriously hate how the Wiimote keeps calibrating. It's actually doing it way too often to where every time I want to use like the first person mode, which I realize I do a lot in my videos, or just use an item, it like just, you know, flies the other way. But I just realized how faint and like calm this music is. I actually like it a lot. I wonder if I could get this by doing that. No, you can't. Okay, so you can't actually grab that easily. You will be able to grab it later on, don't worry, but it's just 1 rupee, so is it that necessary? I don't know. Okay, so here we are in the main area of the Skyview temple. This room doesn't really have much to it except this giant dome thingy in the center. Yeah. Might as well hit it before I do anything else. So there we go. We got that. And that will open up the room to the boss room. But listen, my friends, the boss room, it's not actually the boss room, it's the mini boss. And the mini boss is actually really simple. But since I am a annoying person, I'm not gonna enter it just yet. I'm gonna kill off some of these enemies I'm gonna have to kill off either way. Might as well get rid of this green bokoblin. And let's see what else. I think that's pretty much all of the enemies we have to worry about here besides the keys. Oh, there's another one here. Yeah, luckily they don't respawn easy, so if I do kill them, I'm good. I just do want to get rid of them so I don't waste time later on doing this, because I'm going to end off the episode here and we're going to enter into the boss. Let's go ahead and head back to the center of this room. Here we are. Let's check out our map. And yeah, we're about a little over halfway done with this dungeon, but I usually like to end off my temple videos that could drag on to be, you know, 40-ish minutes, and have them end off like, you know, at a boss room or like mini boss or something. So that's why I'm ending it off here, and you're going to see this trend throughout the rest of this playthrough as well as all of my previous home console Zelda Let's Plays. So yeah, thanks for watching again. I'll see you all in the next one as we enter